Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 13 of New Adventures of Baba. And in today's episode we are going to continue, basically solving all of the puzzles in this land. So without further ado, let's go into puzzle 6 named Gun Fishing. So what do we have here? Flag is win, Baba facing flag is defeat. Inconvenient. Water is sing, Baba is you. GG is push, Hedge is stop, Skull and GG is defeat, and text is pull. Okay, so, oh, this is actually funny. We have the reverse word, it's a new one, and it basically makes GG go backwards, move backwards. Alright, but what are we supposed to do here? Well, since Baba is you is all kinds of wrong, it stands to reason that we might want to make GG be you. Whoops. So, in order to do that, we would need to rescue the Baba is you text. Can we do that? I guess if we were to get the GG into proper row, then that should be quite easy. Although I'm gonna break this for a second because it's really quite annoying to be working with that. Okay, so GG. GG will need to go in this row, and first he will walk in reverse, and then later we will break the and reverse, so that GG doesn't push the U into the water and instead he brings it back to us. So yeah, that is the whole premise for this puzzle, I would assume. Yeah, there's also one important thing, and it's to place him in the right column or row. Okay, let's get him. Oh, I guess first we need to make text display. I forgot about that. Quite important. So now we just wait for him. What? Did I not make the text display? Oh, I guess I pulled it down accidentally. Yeah, this one roll is pretty tricky. Okay, so now we break GG is move. We make GG is... We can't make GG is you. Why did I think that would work? I don't know. But I guess there is something else that could work. But it would be best if GG was somewhere else. Because I need to get the Baba is move. Okay, I guess I can make it here. Okay. Can I get rid of this pull because it's annoying? Okay, and we will make Baba is move. That will allow us to basically do double moves and jump onto the flag without looking at it, without facing it, basically. Okay. So that was that. Level 7, untouchable. Kiki is you, Hedge is stop, Baba is word, Baba is Baba, and Blob is sing. First we are seeing a Blob. Alright, Kiki fear Baba. I'm afraid. Okay. Baba is reverse. Not sure what that does for us. I want to check something different. Since Kiki is fear, what happens if you make Kiki is reverse? He jumps... Wow, he basically gets stuck on a Baba. Okay, I did not expect that. And I'm not sure what can we really do with it if it doesn't impair us in some large way. Also, I'd like to make it as late as possible because walking backwards is, well, it's not entirely instinctive, you know? Alright, what can we do now? So we do need to have a way to traverse the blobs. And we have a slight issue with the fact that there is not enough stuff to sync, I would say. Because I'm kind of assuming that the text can be sunk. But okay, I guess I looked at it a bit and I think I know what has to be done. Or maybe I do, I don't know. We have to get the Baba, because Baba is word, to the Baba is win text. Okay, let's break this. I hate this reverse crap. Okay. So that is what we have to do. Now, how do we accomplish it? So basically, Baba has to stay alive. That is for sure. And we will have to sync some text. It's probably good to determine right now what kind of text is viable for syncage, because, well, if we sync the wrong ones, we will not be able to complete this level. Okay. Time for analysis. So we will need Baba is win, because Kiki text will not be able to get there. Unless with something is push and reverse, but I have no way to test that. We have only one is. Oh, actually, I want to check something. Interesting. What happens if Kiki fear Kiki? Nothing, I guess. Okay. So we don't fear ourselves. So what can we do? Could make Baba fear Kiki. Only problem then would be that we don't really have enough stuff to sing, because we only can sing Kiki and reverse. Something tells me that's not it. Okay, maybe we have to do what we did before. So let's try syncing these three. And we will do the Kiki is reverse, Baba is push. Maybe that works. Maybe it doesn't. I honestly don't see why it would. God, this is so trippy. Yeah, I mean, Baba is push, so nothing, nada. We cannot really get is win in any other way. Though, now that I looked at it, I kind of think that maybe we will need to, in a future puzzle, create text is reverse, and that would mean that the reverse of the rules are correct. That would be funny. Anyway, back to this puzzle. So what can we do? Can we really scare Baba? Oh, okay, I think I have an idea. How we could pull the Baba, basically, later. But, yeah, so we will be... Whoops. Okay, Mr. Baba, go left, please, for now. I guess we will do this. We will keep the reverse. Yeah. So now I guess we sing these words. And I want to check what happens if Baba that is fearing the Kiki we will reverse that. Okay, so she will try to walk onto us, and that is exactly what we need. Alright. Was a neat one. Experiment. Baba is reverse, text is win. Baba is you, belt is shift, hedge is stop, text is defeat. Baba is not win. Okay. So we cannot make Baba is win. Text is reverse, won't do much here, but I want to check it out anyway. Okay, so we'll break Baba, there is reverse. Whatever. Okay, so text is reverse. Doesn't do anything. Or maybe the rules are, but in that case, belt is shift, text is defeat, all the rules stay the same. So it appears to do nothing. Okay, Nah, I'm kind of disappointed. Anyway, what do we have to do? Basically, I feel like I've already lost going to the right side. Not gonna lie. Maybe what we need to do is bring the Baba is reversed. Okay, I want to check what happens if we walk into a... that happens. So if Baba walks into a belt while Baba is reversed, then that belt shifts her but to the opposite side. So I guess we will do this, get all of that stuff to the right. And we want to basically bring Iswin, and that's all we need on the left side, I would say. I don't know, this kind of stinks like too easy. Next defeat. First, yeah, I guess that is what we will need. So first we can make text is reverse and get the win and is, and now we make Baba is reverse. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to walk like this till the end of the level. But not so bad. Alright, that was pretty interesting mechanic. I hope it doesn't appear too often because it wasn't that enjoyable. Worm is you. Okay, wall is stop. As usual, fire is push, so that we have to push it up. Text is float. Fire is back. Okay, back is the new word. I kind of already expect to... Yeah, it basically rewinds all of the moves of that object. Okay. Lava is sink, belt is shift. Rock is push. So isn't this just as simple as getting the rock to here and now getting rock is back? So the rock returns to us. And I imagine all of the moves that it's staying are also registered, so we have to back these two, and that is all. Although, I guess I was interested in one thing, but we'll see if it is useful. What happens? Can we bring an object back? That is my question. Okay. Door is shut, door and cliff is stop, worm is you, as usual. Lava is defeat and melt. Key is not melt. Okay, so book is key. We need to do that. Okay, so this half answers my question that I had this level. Not book is push, key is book we want. Now I'll make book is push. We'll push it into the lava. And now book is key, but we cannot do that. So we will do book is back, and this should rewind it into a key. At least I expect that that's what will happen. Please. How many turns was that? Okay. So now we just do key is push, and that should be a win. Although, alright, so I kind of thought about in the last level if we could bring a rock back from it being empty after we sunk it. And I actually came up to the conclusion that that makes no sense because there was no longer a rock to apply a rule to. So anyway, what do we have here? Level is firewall. We have flag as win. Oh Jesus, what a bunch of text. Not lonely square is triangle. Lonely triangle is square. Husk without square is fire. Fire without triangle is husk. Okay, so husk and fire alternate. Okay. Lava without square is rubble. Rubble without triangle is lava. Lava and fire is defeat. Okay, so what I think has to happen is, well, this is basically our condition changer. So we can walk on rubble and on husk, but we cannot walk on fire and on lava. And depending on whether that thing is a fruit or, well, whether the fruit resides on the square or triangle, that makes one of them appear or the other disappear. So there's only a slight issue with it. Once we form that rule on the right through this bag, and we recreate this into lava, we cannot really do anything. At least so it would seem. And we can change this manually, but I don't know how useful that is. Possibly not at all. Oh, that's interesting. So how, because we are here, and I will show you what is easy so far. Reaching the third chamber, I would say, is really easy because we can just get this to here, take the fruit is into this part. Now we can create fruit is back. We wait for fruit to be back. And we can walk all the way to here. And now we can do nothing. Because we would need a fruit to be once again on the square. And yeah, and that is impossible. Unless breaking a bag and then reforming it has some weird property. You know what? I think it might. There is a high chance that it does. So I already kind of screwed myself with this placement. So we do that. We not go there. We will wait here for the shrub. Okay, now we can go here. We don't have enough spot for this. I mean, I guess we do. Now we do fruit is back. Oh, and it comes back there. Oh, that is trippy. Okay, so now what we do once again is we break through this back, we go to here and we'll wait again. Oh god, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this because it makes these back chains possible, and that could be so complicated. Alright, anyway, what do we have here? Wall is stop, text is flow, usual, belt is shift, husk is fire. Husk is fire, I don't see no husk. 3 on worm is husk, so okay, so this is a one-way trip, that's good to know. Rock is stop and not you, we cannot make rock is you. And rock is rock. What can we do with a rock? Nothing, I guess. We could make rock is push. Worm is back, maybe we'll need to use it. Okay, I want to check something. And what I want to check is what will happen if we make worm is you and back. You know, let's first get all of this kind of out of the way. Okay, can I fight it? Well, I can, and it's... Wait, I was fighting it? Did I? Was I? I don't think I can, honestly. So I do this. No, I cannot fight it. Okay, so this will bring me back to my initial position. Okay, I want to see what will that do. Actually, I did do something while we were in this state. I actually could do this micro tick pushing, if you see. So that is doing something. And this could... It can't bring me all the way back. It will basically destroy me. Not good. That is not good indeed. But I guess we will need part of this sentence to go back through the belt, the belt that is shifting us. Okay, that is useful partially, but there is also another problem. Once we get onto the second the tree, it will get turned into a husk, and that will get turned into a fire, and we can no longer escape the fire. I could, although in theory, once I get the word and back to the left, no, then I can make fire is defeat and back, and that should be all right. Okay, so I kind of have a plan. And we will probably be in the right position to execute it. Okay, so we create Ruckus Push. Now we do this. No, we don't do this right away. We will have to push all the text to the left. And I mean all of it. Now we just wait for the moment where we are in a position that makes us able to break the Worm is you and back. And I hope that we are, and I won't have to redo this whole puzzle, because that would be cruel. A lot of backing out. Okay, so now we break this. We will do fire is defeat and back, which basically means that fire is not permanent, although I'm not gonna wait a million years for that one. So what do we have to do now? Rock is pretty much not necessary anymore, and I guess we have to time it correctly with this transformation. Okay, and that is the level we make. Not houses push, we make houses win, and that's it. Now we are victorious. All right. Any extra level? No? Okay, now let's go to this 0 zeros. Not sure if it means something. Oh, it's like the first level, so you kind of have to remember them or remember the rule colors. Basically, we have... That was Wallace stop that I just broke. This is a key or a flag. This is a win word, so we can make a Baba is win. And we win. That is kind of neat, although could be difficult if you don't remember. Okay, so Baba is you, Wall is stop. This is something is defeat. Not sure what these things are. I can't break Wall is stop. Don't know what this is. This is a flag, so this is like... This is probably a win word that I just pushed in. And also a win word? Okay, I think that they are both win words. So let's make this middle thing be Baba. I guess I could have made it be you. And now, can we create the is win from this? No, it's a flag word. Oh, okay. So is that square is win? I think that square is win indeed. Okay, that complicates things a bit. A lot, actually. Because it kind of appears unfreeable. Unless I were to somehow push flag as... If I were to create flag as you... Okay, so I think there is a way I can do that. So we push the Baba is you. We also... whatever, hedge or something. And we will just do the lifting technique. Maybe if I set it up correctly first. Okay, so now we have a flag as you. And we can make... we can't make anything else. We could make this as win, but it's stuck. No. Okay, we can make... We can't make anything. Okay, so this is kind of not a good position to be in. But instead, what we could do is make something like this. So we'll make flag as you with this. Now we can just make flag as win and walk onto the flag with that hedge that we were controlling. At least I assume it's a hedge. Maybe it was a fofo. Wait a second. No, there are no rules. 3x, okay, those are the rules. Ba 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 ba. Nice name. Okay. 3 times Baba Baba Baba. Nice. So these things in the middle are defeats, I would assume, all of them, and one of these rules has to be about them. Okay, let's restart. So this rule is about Baba is you, and this rule is probably about defeat. And the middle rule is about win, I'm gonna guess. God damn it, this is so trippy. Okay, Baba. So the text is objects, and the objects are text. That's good to know. So school is school. At least it's... Well, I wanted to say that it's not defeat, but it is. Okay, wall is, I guess the green text is stop. And the bottom school is also defeat. Yeah, that is probably what that means. So Baba is you. I just realized that is normal. We have the flag text here. We have rocks. This is defeat, not sink. Okay. So we can push them out. We can make one of them be you. I mean... I'm sorry, it's hard for me to wrap my head around all of this. Okay, we have... Baba is you. Wall is stop, skull is defeat. We have 2 rock words, and another is. So I could make... I can't make Baba is you. I could make you is... Gosh, this is so trippy, but also... How am I supposed to win this with this set of rules? I can make rock is rock, that is the best I can do. Or maybe I can push all of this out to destroy this text, I guess. Okay, so skull is rock. Okay. So this is not... No, it's push. Okay, this is a push word. Okay. So skull is push. We can make... We have a flag word. Where's the win? Oh, flag text is a win? No. No, this is a win. Okay. So I guess now we have to do... Baba is win. God damn it, this is so trippy. No, it's a flag. What, the other flag is win? It is. God damn it. Please don't make me do this again. What's in the AAAA? We are playing Pong. Yay. So what? Bottom is Baba is you. And there is probably a flag is win hiding in here somewhere or something. Except... Okay, so this must be the flag is win text. Or... I don't know. Please save me, someone. Whoa, okay, so these are some things. Okay, so this was a Wallace stab. Okay, so except I already forgot which one is which. Oh. Okay, let's... Wall is stop. Let's separate it like this. Is all of these walls... It appears to be. We also cannot see the rules. So this is like a rock or something. This is you, and the square means that whatever we are. Help. Is this win? I think this is a win word. Okay. Woof. This is so trippy on so many levels. ABAB, CD, EFG. Okay. Whatever. So this is like an encoding, I would guess, of something. CAF. A is, that is good to know. J is a rock. H is a water. Okay. Baba is I walls. S is stop. W, A, W, whatever is W. And AT means is defeat. But R means it's sink. Okay. And J, A, M. I don't know what M is. And I don't know what... J is an object. M is probably push. But I mean... we can also make it BU. Okay. That's probably what we need to do. And now I'm gonna take a guess that we need to sink to water with it. Or H's. And now what? Now we can make the WB sink. We can sink this H on the W and we can win. Okay. At least this was parsable easily. Or something. 1, 2, 3. Baba is doing math right now. Okay, so 1 plus 2 equals 3. Alright, let's try to digest these rules. So 1 equals 1. I think that is Baba is you. 0 equals 0 plus 0. Who knows what that is? Okay, 1 plus 2 equals 3. I don't know, but 3 looks like push. 0. We could make 0 is 0 equals. Okay, so equals is. At least I think that it is. And I can only assume that 0 equals 0 plus stop means wall is wall plus. Well, I already said it plus stop. Okay. And 0 cannot equal anything else. But it can be equal to push. However, how do we push something out of there? Out of here and into there? 2, whatever 2 is. 2 is probably a flag, and 2 that is filled, kind of inverse 2, that is a win. So, how do we get the wall to be anything other than a stop? It's basically, we cannot really push anything up there without getting stuck. Huh. Alright, so how are we supposed to make this wall be push? We have the N word. I'm not sure how useful this is. Oh, I guess we can make 2B1, but when we do that, yeah, I guess we can do 2 is 1. That will give us the possibility to basically push the walls. So now one of these dudes, one of these hidden babas will push the push text that is disguised as 3. Okay, and now let's try and make some room here without breaking too much stuff. Okay, I have a question which is of utmost importance. How do we even get that 2 out? We can push the... Oh, I guess we can use this ever-present trick that has been in this game for like forever. Except there is one small issue. And the issue is that we need 3 vertical spaces between our babas. So I will separate them for now. And it would also be good to make them here without too much hassle. Okay, so now we just have to... I guess we can just make babas win. And without breaking that push, because it's pretty important. Okay, let's get them closer. So we want 1 equals 2. What do you mean this isn't how math works? It's Baba math. It's how it works. Please no extras. Oof. Alright. So that is it for this world. and this trippy set of puzzles, I think we can now go and solve something else. So I did leave these puzzles behind. I guess we can get to them now. So basically, we had this puzzle, Skygate, which was moving a rocket in a proper spot and then combining some rules so that it were moving only when facing the text. And basically, after that quick reminder, it created this extra level that we also need to solve. So let's get all of these rules out and see what they are. So we have sun and moon and stars stop, and the objective of this is going to be to tag them. Previously they were being turned into empty, but right now oh no, I guess we can push them because we don't ever need to walk down to flag as when we can just get them down. Okay, so that is still the same. We basically need to complete these 3 words. That is cool. Nudge will be moving the rocket leftwards. Okay, and we also have the UFO is stop for something. So there's one thing that is kind of excuse me. There's one thing that is not the best for us. It's just that ice is empty. Because if the rocket goes too far, then it can push the text to go up too far. Unless we are not supposed to move the rocket left but to right. But I mean, the nudge is pretty useful for us and actually sounds like a requirement for this puzzle. Okay, so since we have to make this text in the end, it is pretty obvious that we will need to make our setup on this side. The UFO is stop will probably be applying as well, but we need to get it to be in a better spot. Well, the UFOs have to be in a better spot. Okay, so we kind of split this puzzle into atoms. So how can we get this is to be pushed or shifted upwards? Only once. That is a very good question. What makes it even better is that the rocket cannot really do anything here. Well, it shouldn't be moving up. Okay, so what if we had a UFO there? That was a push? No, because, well, what I thought was that we could maybe make the UFO, since it's pushed, and if it were pushed, then the rocket would actually move it. But, I mean, it's not gonna happen really, is it? So even if we had the rocket in the proper spot, I just want to basically show you the part of the puzzle. So we get it to like here. We will make rocket nudge at some point, definitely. So let's assume we do this. Now everything gets in its place. Ice is empty, dust is cloud, we can no longer exit. Rocket is shift. Okay, so actually I expected this to not work, but it works perfectly. So now we know what we'll have to do with that. I kind of expected that what will happen is basically the UFO will stay on the text. But since that is not the case, then that means that part of the puzzle is what we need to do. And we basically need to set up the other UFO in its spot as well. So, what else should we do? There's one other component that I am kind of afraid of, if I'm being honest. Because basically, what would happen in the previous iteration of this puzzle was that I did rocket facing text is moved, but since the rocket will be facing this text, it would get moved up as well. So, actually, what I'm thinking could happen is the rocket will... So the facing text is move will need to be on the right. That is definitely true. And also rocket and is. So let's already get all of this text to here. And we have UFO push and stop that are pretty free. And we are gonna need these three to basically direct the rocket into the third column. So this can already go here. Is move we need, okay. Please don't go there. But here is kind of okay. Okay, so we will need the rocket to get moved in certain spots. So one spot is definitely here. When the rocket arrives to here, it should move downwards. At least I think it will. Well, otherwise, if it doesn't, that is an extremely easy thing to fix. And I mean, I guess we can also get this push to here. So now what happens is this bounces to here, it will get nudged here, and then it will bounce and move with that text. And I think that is the solution to this puzzle, basically. So we can form this freely. We will do the following parts, and now let's see if this is the correct answer. It almost is. The UFO text needs to be one to the right, but I mean, that is the easiest fix ever. And I need to do this in the right order. Right, like this. Alright. That is fantastic. The solution we wanted. Had a lot of setup, but otherwise it was interesting. And we have this puzzle, which is rapid growth. Text on text is wall. Gigi is not school. Baba is you. Wall is stop, Baba is you. Wait, that was Baba is Baba, the first one. Okay. Flower on Gigi's wall, flower on Baba is wall. So if we push the text, it becomes a wall. If we push a flower, it becomes a wall. That is not good. What else do we have? Baba is push, water is sink, skull is defeat, skull is skull. So what we need is actually we'll need to sync a lot of text. Yeah. And you know, this is kind of difficult. Because, well, I don't have the slightest clue. What are we supposed to sink in the water? As soon as we move the text to the right, then the text becomes... Well, the flower will become a wall. Basically, whatever we have to get through the wall, through the flowers, is a one-time deal. So do we have to like get the Gigi and Baba and text at the same time? Also, we have the Baba near Baba. Not sure what that is all about. So, let's call this move. What is that? What? Unfortunately, nudge doesn't really make a turn, because that would make this pretty trivial. We could basically sink the skull on the water. We could make, in theory, GGB Baba, but that is not helpful. Because, well, if we want to make 3 things go through here, then we would need to stack the Babas. And you know why that is a problem, right? Because, and in case you do not remember, then stacked Babas sync as 1, unfortunately. Okay, this looks kind of sus, although I don't think this is really, this text is anything special. Okay, I actually don't know what we are supposed to do. Oh wait, text on text as well. Did I seriously not read that correctly? So I guess we could just... Since text on text is wall, we will need to sacrifice 1 text. That seems pretty obvious. And we will also bring the... Because, well, let me show you. Because we can still push the text. So that is okay. And now we just need to make Gigi walk along with Baba in some way. And then later preferably stop, because the Gigi will be... Well, it will walk all the way to the right, and then... Whoops, we have a problem. Alright, so... One thing I kind of came up with right now is Gigi will move vertically, but at a certain point he will have to get nudged, so that he will get pushed, like, into this tunnel. And he will walk along with Baba. So he would need to be on the same spot as we. So I don't know what this near and the Baba texts are for. This seems useful. And I kind of don't like that it feels useful. What else could we do? Oh, here's one funny thing that I actually remembered. So basically, we can apply multiple moves to a character if we want. So we could make Baba is move twice. Like this. And now Baba can jump 2 gaps. Which kind of makes me think about one solution. Actually, I never tried this. Can we jump an obstacle this way? No. We could jump water, but there is no water to jump. And also, I think that this whole thing is entirely while that skull is there. So that we cannot just simply jump the whole flower lane with the Baba. Unless we can. Since basically if we were to move 3 moves, which we would have to use nudge for that, then 4 moves basically, then maybe we could do some stupid bounce and land in the place that the water is in. But I mean, that is also complicated because we need the water to be gone by then, so not a solution. Alright, this appears to be quite complex. I will probably think about this. I will think about this a bit off camera, and I'll get back to you once I come up with something. So, BRB. Okay, I think I have come up with something of a solution. So basically, what we will do, I will just tell you what I tried. I tried doing some sneaky thing where Gigi moves and nudges at the same time, and then I realized that I forgot that Baba is pushed, and he pushed the Baba, and yeah, that broke everything. So basically, this time what I'm thinking needs to happen is a sort of a delayed transformation, whereas we'll make Gigi near skull is Baba, and we will sink the push in the water. I think that Gigi is in the correct position right now. So we can just get it to there. So we will make Gigi near skull is Baba. Okay, so now I guess what we will have to do is technically with this, if we were able to move along with the Gigi, we could just win, I think. Unless we would go into and enter the whatchamacallit. You know, unless we were accidentally entering the school, but I mean, no, probably not. Okay, I think what we will have to do is create Baba is Nudge at some point. Yeah, I think this whole text needs to happen here. So first let's do this. And we'll do that. And then Baba will be nudged, Gigi will get moved. And well, I guess what we need to do then is to form this rule here so that Gigi keeps moving with the Baba. And we are here. Now, see, this is what I wanted to avoid. How do I avoid this, actually? Maybe I can split them here? Yeah, I guess Baba has made a double jump. Okay. Alright. So that was it for this level, and it has an extra level. Sturdy flowers. Okay, what else is new? Flower on text as well. We cannot push a text. Fine. Anything else is different? Doesn't appear to be. Gigi is not cool, we know that. Water is sink. Flowers, I guess, always get turned into something. I mean, honestly, this just seemed like we have to break, well, first set up something like, come on, you don't nudge, man. The school cannot nudge. Anyway, we have to set up the Gigi in the proper spot, like here, so that we can break the push, because, well, we'll probably need to break words. Alright, so what are we going to need? I think our requirements for the victory are Gigi is Baba at some point, so we will need these three, and also Gigi is Nudge needs to happen for some time. So I guess the school and this can say goodbye. So, but the text is. Alright, let's get the push out here again, and I need to think if there is any way to move Gigi and text at the same time. I mean, I'd have to be pushing it with Baba. Baba is Baba, but getting Baba right there is too soon. Because, well, basically what will happen is with the Baba, well, we cannot really make Baba is Baba, we can't change Baba into anything else, so Baba is only useful as a last element. Right, you know what, I need to think about this off camera for a bit. Alright, I think I've got it, what the solution is. So basically, we sunk push school, And now we will form Baba is nudge, which will basically, whoops, it will move Baba right a few times. So now I guess we just go to here, we wait for the Gigi, now we're stuck, we can just get nudged with him. We wait for the Gigi to sync on this, and now we can get a double move with a nudge. And that means we can just walk onto the me, and win. Perfect. Alright, so I guess that is it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. And as always, I will see you the next time, where we will tackle the rest of these levels and maybe even complete the expansion. So goodbye.